Drop him!
Next, on Survival Science, Laura Shera and Nick Munt put gravity in the driver's seat to see what happens when tree stands go wrong. Believe it or not, these stands are responsible for thousands of injuries every year.
There's armor on me. It's my date.
Nick and Laura are going to use science
Are you sure this is gonna catch me?
to find out where the dangers lie and what we can all do
Oh dear.
to make sure that once you climb up, you don't come crashing back down.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Survival Science. You know, as hunters, there are a lot of hazards that we have to be aware of when we're hunting the backcountry.
That's true. We have dangerous animals, bad weather, and of course, sometimes there's even inexperienced hunters out there.
That's right, and one of the things we don't think about is the force of gravity. It's that elemental force of nature that when you fall, you go straight down.
Statistically, one of hunting's greatest perils is falling from tree stands. Of course, there's lots of benefits to using the tree stand, from better sight lines, you have protection, you're camouflaged, but they also pose some risks. Nearly half of all accidents that send hunters to the hospital every year involve falls from tree stands.
Since most tree stand accidents involve some kind of a fall, we're going to see what those forces have on the human body.
That's right, so to test this out, we have rigged a test dummy with sensors. We're gonna drop him from different heights to measure the velocity and the force of every fall. So before we get started, I kind of feel like our friend here needs a name, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, he's a little light up top.
Just a little.
How about Kojak?
Kojak will work.
Yeah.
The question is now, are you ready to give him some CPR if he needs it?
I'm certified, so I'll give it a shot if I have to.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Put his arm around me. It's my date.
Cutting-edge sensing technology will record the data from the falls.
So this is our slam stick data logger. It's the device that's going to give you guys all the measurements you need for all the experiments you're going to run today. Ideally, all you're going to need to do, slap it onto your dummy, take the fall, and then you can analyze your recordings on our computer here through our software.
We need to put one on his head because that would be the most dangerous place to fall.
Yeah, and I know typically when people fall out of a tree stand, you're real top heavy, so you do tend to go head first.
Sure.
And then let's get one up front just in case of a forward fall.
Hello, hello.
Big daddy.
This guy works out.
All right, Kojak, here
1,
we
2,
go.
3.
We've asked tree stand expert L.J. Smith to help us get our stands installed.
Loop it in to where the excess is not blowing in the wind.
And he offered some surprising advice on the best way to avoid accidents.
Get the manufacturer's instructions out of the box, read those instructions, and follow them. Whatever they say do, that's what you do.
Read the instructions. Who's doing that anymore? Is that what the problem is?
Yes.
All right.
Our first test will be drops from 20 feet, a common height for tree stands.
All right,
All right,
Nick, you
Laura.
ready for this?
Someone bring me a dummy.
He's taking the easy way up.
Yeah. That's what my teachers used to do, is grab me by the back of my neck.
It's probably because you deserved it.
Okay, Laura.
And I'm guessing it's not going to be pretty here.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Give me a countdown.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Drop him. Ooh!
Oh, broken leg.
Broken leg.
Broken leg.
For sure. That's going to need some surgery to repair that.
From 20 feet, the test dummy took just 1.2 seconds to cover the distance. At impact, the slam sticks recorded an astonishing 24 Gs of shock. That's about twice the force generated by a knockout punch from a heavyweight boxer. What kind of effect would a fall like this have on the human body? If a person were to land on their side, the forces generated at impact would be enough to shatter the pelvis, break ribs, fracture the arms, and possibly crack the vertebrae in the spine. The injuries would be even worse if the hunter landed on their head. The bones of the cranium have an average thickness of 1/4 inch. And while that bone is hard, it takes just 15 pounds of pressure per square inch to fracture it.
So I think we've established that a fall from a 20-foot tree stand is going to be pretty gnarly.
Ooh, you think?
Yeah.
Well, also it's safe to say the hunters should be wearing their safety harness at that height because I think we saw some broken bones there.
Yeah, definitely. And do you think that a fall from a 10-foot tree stand is going to be any less dangerous than a fall from a 20?
Well, what's interesting is a lot of hunters aren't wearing their safety harnesses at that height because they think it is safer, but I'm guessing it's not.
I would tend to agree with that.
Let's see what Kojak has to say about it. Okay, let's go.
Okay, you ready down there?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's bring up Kojak.
Get nice and close.
Okay, Kojak. Time to stand on your own 2 feet.
Any last words, Kojak?
Nope, he's good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, drop him.
Laura and Nick are dropping our test dummy from a 10-foot tree stand to see how that compares to a 20-foot fall.
Okay, Kojak. Time to stand on your own 2 feet.
3, 2, 1, drop him.
That really did not look fun.
Data from the 10-foot drop reveals that it took just 0.8 seconds to fall 10 feet. In that time, the dummy accelerated to 17.3 miles per hour. When Kojak hit the ground, the slam sticks recorded nearly 12 G's of shock. That's about twice the force of the tallest roller coaster. The speed at impact from 10 feet was 29% less than the speed from 20 feet. Even so, the force generated at impact could result in cracked leg bones, shattered ribs, broken vertebrae, and skull fractures.
The test is conclusive. There really is no safe height, so even a fall from the shortest tree stand can send you to the hospital.
And I think the takeaway from all this is that you have to climb smart. You have to always wear a safety harness and use the lifeline from the time you leave the ground till the time you get back. And it'll definitely keep you away from the effects of gravity, as you could see by our friend on the ground over there.
Yes, poor Kojak. Well, that brings us to our next question, and that is, how does the safety harness work, and how does it save us from gravity?
L.J. Smith is a renowned hunter safety expert, and he regularly investigates tree stand accidents.
I'm a retired hunter safety administrator from the state of Mississippi.
Okay.
Went to work there in 1979 and have been teaching hunter safety and tree stand safety ever since. And in the last 25 years, I have personally investigated over 450 tree stand accidents.
So what are some common accidents and injuries that we see with hunters and tree stand falls?
Anything from scrapes and bruises to broken legs to broken backs and necks and fatalities. The highest accident that I've ever personally investigated was 65 feet.
Ooh, doesn't sound good at all.
Not good, no, not good.
This is what we call a 5-point safety harness. It connects both over your shoulders, under your legs, and it has a tether in the back that is a set length with Z-fold tearaways in the tether.
Yep.
So that when it falls, it rips these Z-folds out to reduce the weight that's put on the body to less than 1,800 pounds per square inch.
1,800 pounds of maximum arresting force is the magic number when bones start to break.
So it's kind of like a braking system almost.
It is like a braking system.
Nick and Laura are working with our stunt team to run a test to see how well these harness systems work. From the data, they'll be looking at how our stuntman, Solomon, decelerates through the fall and how much force the jolt from the harness generates through the descent.
All right, we're ready down here at the data station. Ready for the countdown? Man, a few words, but I think he's ready.
Solomon will simulate an all too common accident, falling asleep in a tree stand.
3, 2, 1, go!
When Kojak fell from 20 feet, he hit the ground traveling at over 24 miles per hour. With a harness, however, everything changed. The safety system eliminated any force of impact with the ground. The jolt from the harness can be very damaging, but the energy of the descent was absorbed by the extending tether instead of being transferred into the hunter's body. All told, the amount of force at work on Solomon stayed far below 1,800 pounds. Fortunately, most stands and harnesses are tested to be sure they meet industry standards recognized by the Treestand Manufacturers Association. Also, every tree stand purchase includes a safety video.
Are you ready to test one out?
Wait a minute, am I volunteering for this?
I think you're the one.
Laura has reluctantly volunteered to step off a tree stand
I did mention I was afraid of heights, right?
No?
and trust the harness.
Okay, when you're ready, just slide your foot around on the side. Turn around sideways on the seat.
Okay.
Slide your other foot over.
Can I hang on to this? No.
No,
Can I hang on to nothing. Oh, this is terrifying.
just ease over. Ease that foot over.
This is like talking someone into jumping, and it's not fun.
Laura discovers just how difficult it is to allow yourself to step off into space.
I don't want to do it. Ease over.
Yeah, just
Are you
ease
sure
over.
this is going to catch me?
I promise you, ease over and come on down.
There we go. Oh my God. Oh, this is terrifying.
Just ease over.
Laura is about to take one for the team and trust her own life to a Treestand safety harness.
There we go. How's the view,
That's
Nick?
fine, man. Just swing around. Just put one foot over.
Actually, it's easier said than done here. Easier said than done.
And the other.
Sure, the other foot, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, there we are. And my hand's stuck. My hand is stuck up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No.
Hang on. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Nick, you can stop the laughing gallery over there.
Sorry.
Woo!
I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear.
Super comfortable, let me tell you.
You didn't come down very far.
I can't even let my hands go. Can I breathe? No.
While you're standing there, take
Standing, I'm floating.
both. While you're floating, go ahead and get back in the tree stand. Any way you can get back on the seat is legal,
How much time do I have?
as long as you need.
This is gonna be interesting, folks.
Catch the seat on the other side.
There you go.
Good.
There you go.
Woo!
There you go. Scary?
No, not at all.
I feel guilty for laughing.
You
but
should
it
a
was
little
kind
bit,
of
but I
funny.
mean, it's all right.
I was gonna say, those are some killer hunting boots.
Yeah, they're fashionable hunting boots.
Good job.
Well,
Okay.
how do you feel?
Much safer down
Was it
here.
scary? I
It
bet.
is very scary to step off the ledge. I would never climb up to a tree stand without one of these.
With hang-on and climbing tree stands, the biggest hazard comes during the transition from the stick ladder to the platform. But many accidents also arise from improper installation and maintenance of the stands.
LJ, I spend a lot of time in a tree, basically from the 1st of September all the way through till Christmas. And I noticed that the way these stands are set up here, they're not set up quite right.
Nick, the reason is to show the improper use of the way they're used. Otherwise, there's no need for survival signs.
Yeah.
If a stand's properly set up every day, the harness is properly used, there's no accident to report.
What are some of the mistakes that actually cause the accidents?
People leaving them in the woods from one year to the next. Trees grow. The winter comes in, it freezes, then the heat comes, it expands and contracts. You get cracks and deterioration and rust, and the stands fail.
And not to mention the straps. You get dry rot, stuff like that. So if you've got a stand that's been up there for 2 years, the straps definitely can't be good, right?
That's correct. Your stand needs to be taken down and stored inside during the summer months.
There's a huge number of people that use ladder stands and they can't get into a hang-on. So what about ladder stands?
Yeah, Nick, about 70% of the stands sold today are ladder stands. And the things that we see where they're incorrectly put up now is people don't use all the products that come with it.
So you're going to show us the proper way to install a ladder stand today.
Well, we're actually going to show the improper way to install it.
Okay.
Even better.
Even better, yeah.
We're going to make an accident happen again so that we can see what happens if you don't install them properly.
Here we go.
Many hunters set up their ladder stand, fix some of the lower supports, then climb to install the top section, thinking the rig is stable enough to support their weight. But it's not. The mistake users make is placing that ladder at a position that is too vertical, making the entire structure unstable. Also, the slope of the ground, the lean, and even the width of the tree have to be considered. This all means that as the hunter climbs the ladder to the top, their weight can fold the ladder back onto itself, with deadly consequences. To drive this point home, we've put up a ladder stand incorrectly, and our trusty stuntman Solomon is going to try and climb it.
All right, we're getting ready for this fall.
Yeah.
Solomon doesn't need this big pad, does he?
Yeah. This is kind of cheating, Solomon.
In terms of the pad situation, Solomon, do you like where this is right now? Would you like to move it in?
I feel pretty good.
Is that
Yeah,
about right
I think,
for you?
yeah, if anything, maybe cheat that slightly that way. Perfect.
Between these steps right here, it will bend because it's fulcrumed here and it will have to be above there.
Yeah.
And this is all due to the fact that we don't have the angle correct because the tree has a bend.
Correct, because
All right.
the tree leans and we did not put the crisscross straps on.
And this is in the wrong spot. The stabilizer bar is
That's
too low.
2 rungs too low.
Right.
I think we're all dialed in. How you feel, buddy?
I feel good.
You ready to fall?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So ready.
You
Laura,
guys
you
can
ready?
do the honors.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The question is Solomon ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna count you down. All right, 3, 2, 1, climb it. Oh dear.
Come on, Solomon.
You've got this.
You can do it, Solomon.
Nick, Laura, and our stunt team are about to test the faulty installation of a ladder stand.
All right, 3, 2, 1, climb it. Oh dear.
Come on, Solomon.
You've got this.
You can do it, Solomon. Take inventory, no broken bones.
Nope, good.
Like LJ said in the beginning, you know, it's gonna bend. It broke on the
Yes.
backside, but it stayed
So-
together so it didn't disconnect, which was good.
Not come loose, yeah.
When a ladder stand is properly installed, the system can easily support someone who weighs more than 400 pounds. An improperly installed stand may look completely stable, but in fact, even a 100-pound hunter can trigger a deadly fall.
You rode it out to the bottom. So when it starts to come, I think most people would bail before the thing actually gets to that. And so where most of your injuries are gonna come from is broken legs, you know, not being able to take that force of 15 or 18 feet hitting the ground.
Who
you know.
knows what you're landing on, either
Yeah.
rocks, logs, and
Stumps, whatever it might
some
be
other
there.
thing,
Yeah, a bear.
Another
Bear.
time. Yeah, bear.
Definitely gonna crack your head.
So what would a fall like this look like in real life? Now, we'll slide the pad aside and call on our stunt dummy, Kojak.
Everybody, you ready? Yeah. Okay, Laura, give us the
Here
countdown.
we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop them. Oh Lord.
Look out!
Why are we laughing?
Oh yeah.
That would hurt.
You okay?
That was more than hurt. I think that was fatality.
That really hurt. Serious, that was like a really
But you were really
hard
laughing.
jolt.
I mean, you were really laughing there.
Well, just because I know Kojak can take it.
The forces generated in this accident were enormous. The slam sticks recorded shock force of a bone-crunching 138 Gs. That's like an Indy car hitting a wall at over 100 miles per hour.
Wow, that was crazy. You could just feel the impact.
The heaviness.
Yeah, when
Look
it
at
hit the ground.
snapped this time.
Well, that about does it. What'd you think, Laura?
Well, I think we can walk away knowing two things. Number one, always wear your safety harness because there is no safe distance to take a fall.
Right.
And two, read your installation instructions, right? Watch that safety video because you don't want your hunt to end before it starts.
Well, that's a wrap for this show. Join us next week, right here, as we put nature to the test on Survival Science.
Let's go check out the dummy.
Yeah.
All right.